Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Looking at gold on the daily, weekly, and shorter term time frames. So the bulls showed up a bit today, higher low, higher high, but rejecting from the 10-day moving average resistance and that middle Bollinger Band. So still a long way to go for the bulls to turn this around, and we see very clear support, which I'll point on the shorter term time frames, which I've been highlighting in these videos at 1335. So the weekly time frame is barely clinging on to 10-week moving average support of 1343. That's the goal for the bulls to close above this week to maintain a tight range. If we close below it, we're looking at 1335, and if that breaks, we're looking down at 1310 and 1311. We are on the verge of a bearish MACD cross. That wouldn't be game over. As you can see, we had a bearish MACD cross followed by a 6-week rip to higher highs. So gold on the hourly is just maintaining this uptrend line. We were below it right at the end of the day. The bulls bought that dip to stay above it, and I'm still watching this 4-hour downtrend line. I've been highlighting that multiple weeks in this video, and as long as that's resistance, the bears are in control of this time frame. So the clear 1335 triple bottom of support, the downtrending line, we're going to get tighter and tighter each day that goes by, and we can see if we lose this hourly support, it would be bearish. We have a bearish MACD cross, and we would be looking at 1339 and then 1335. And you better believe that Dust and JDST would see a very nice move if 1335 gold support were lost. Look right here, Dust bears more bullish, breaking out above the upper Bollinger Band. You can compare it to JDST. Upper Bollinger Band is resistance. And look here, previous support was early to mid-July on JDST, and that level was $5 psychological support. And we have not broken that. You compare it to Dust, that support in early to mid-July was at 550, and we are over or almost 10% above that level. So cannot point out clearly enough, the junior miners are significantly more bullish than the senior miners on the daily time frame, which means if you're playing bearish, you have better luck playing Dust compared to JDST because the senior miners are more bearish. Cannot point that out enough. And I see it every day. NUGT falling through its 50-day moving average support. We are now down in the price range of July 27th. You look at JNUG, 50-day moving average support is right there. We closed just below it. And July 27th here, we are still at the top of the range of that price and still holding the lower Bollinger Band level. Actually, we did close just below that. Obviously, a bearish day on both of these miners. Big Red Marabozu controlling the open down to the close. But the junior miners have more bullish setup than the senior miners. So we'll keep an eye on all of this. Keep an eye on 1335 gold. As soon as that breaks, you can enter these bearish names and be looking for some upside. But if it holds, we'll be looking for a turnaround. We have seen one green day on these miners in the past 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 days. So due for some bounce, but as long as we keep closing near the low of the day and not confirming bullish reversal candlesticks, going to sit on the sidelines as a minor bull and wait for a better entry opportunity. There is one coming, but don't want to get in too quickly, and I'm not going to be trusting of these miners bullish until I am very confident that 1335 is going to hold, and I am not at that point right now. So we'll check back in here tomorrow as well. I hope you have a good night.